What's going on? It's your boy Bowie here in the building. And I'm back with a video. This time not talking so much about Sub-Zero because I'll save Sub-Zero for a future video. And of course I'm going to continue to talk about Sub-Zero. And I guess that's sort of the topic of today's video is how Mortal Kombat 1, it ain't dead just because development has decided to be on pause or on stop. And actually, we don't even know that development has decided to be on pause. We know that a leaker by the name of Fate Unknown, revealed allegedly that Mortal Kombat 1 is going to not be developed any further after the final DLC from this second combat pack is released. That's what we heard. And so people are running with this narrative that MK1 is dead, because of this. And I understand the reason for that. I understand the impulse to do that. And even I made a video saying that corporate malfeasance has ended the development of MK1 on the premise that the rumors about Mortal Kombat 1 are true. But the reality of the fact is we don't know that the rumors are true. We have no idea if Mortal Kombat is actually finished or not. We don't know. But what I'll say is, whether the game is done or not. I dropped that shit. That sucks. Whether the game is done or not, this game does not have to die. A game is only dead when people stop playing it. When people stop competing for it. When people no longer have the impulse to go online and play against other people in the game. And all while we've seen dozens of videos from all kinds of YouTube creators proclaiming that MK1 is dead, the fact of the matter is people still play this fucking game. The fact of the matter is, every time I go online, and I'm on Steam mostly, the platform that allegedly represents like 1% of the online player base. The fact is, every time I get on this damn game, I'm not seeing the same people. I'm running into different people every single time. And that's whether crossplay is on or if it's not. You know what I'm saying? That indicates that people are still playing. People are definitely still playing this game. And as long as that happens, this game will never die. Also, even aside from playing, people watch this fucking game, particularly on YouTube. Like, every time I post a video, I routinely get anywhere from 700 to like 2,500 views as of right now, which I'm very grateful for. That didn't happen before for me. And I realized that a lot of it is because people saw my video on Player One Advantage, and I got a lot of subscribers for that, and all that kind of stuff. But the fact is, the overwhelming majority of my content about this game has been tech and positivity, reminding people of the positive aspects of this game. And that's drawn a lot of interest. Not just from people that are like-minded with me, but from detractors as well. Because every video I can count on at least one or two motherfucking nonsensical naysayers that go online to spew shit about it. You know. And it begs the question, why would they sit there and comment on some random YouTuber's Sub-Zero video about a game that they claim is dead? Why would they do that? So I lost the Combat League set here, and I challenged him to a friendly rematch. And so that's what this is. Because I'm like, ain't no fucking way I just got outplayed by this person. I can beat him. And I show and prove in this bitch. At least not. Well, you'll see. So anyway, so if you don't like the game, if you claim the game is dead and that this game is garbage and trash and all this type of shit, why the hell would you watch a YouTube video about it? Why would you listen to a rant video from somebody like me talking about the game if you actually think it's dead? You see what I'm saying? Like, there are actual games out there that are dead. People don't play them shits. We know the games. I don't even have to say the names. And I'm not just talking fighting games. I'm talking about any game. There's a litany of games that we can think of where people used to play the shits. And then, you know, for any myriad of reasons, whether it's non-development, bad patch, game-breaking bugs, poor DLC, whatever. For any number of reasons, people don't play it at all, virtually. Like, the player base has become a fraction of what it was. Those games do actually exist, and Mortal Kombat 1 is not currently one of them. Hell, not even MK11 or even MKX are. Well, MKX kind of is, because mad motherfuckers was playing that game during its heyday, and that's not necessarily the case now. But I can't even call MKX dead. I can't. You know what game is actually dead? Mortal Kombat 9. It's dead because you literally can't get on servers for it no more. The only way you can play that game competitively is if, you know, you use, one of y'all uses Moonlight to connect via PC, or if you know somebody with a physical copy of the game and y'all play side by side, whether it be at, you know, in casuals or in a tournament setting. Like, that game's actually dead. You see what I'm saying? So, Mortal Kombat 1 is nowhere near those stages right now. We're still getting a pro comp tour. People are still competing in this game every day. Whether it be in Rips Arena, Championship of the Realms, or anything else like that. Speaking of which, Can't Stop the Train had some hellacious sets against two of Sub-Zero's most problematic matches. And he he came out on top in the first one and took the shit to a Game 5 last round against a goddamn Sindel. So, shout out to him. And I need to point out that Can't Stop the Train did so by playing Sub-Zero defensively mid-screen. But anyway, that was just a quick aside. People are still going to be playing this game competitively, at least for the next year or so. Unless NRS decides to announce a new Mortal Kombat game sometime in the next year or some shit like that, people are still going to be playing this game. I don't know why this boy didn't break here. I don't know why he didn't do that shit. But anyway, until the next MK game comes out, this game is going to be still alive and kicking. Even if NRS decides they're not going to continue to support and develop it, and which is really not an NRS decision, it's a WB decision, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to point out is this game only dies when we say it dies. And it dies, and we say when it dies the moment we decide we're not going to play it as a community. But there are still people playing this game quite a bit, all the time. And because of that, the game is nowhere near close to being dead. You know what I'm saying? So that's one, or that's two, I should say. The third thing I want to say is this. And I've made this point in other videos before as well, but it bears repeating today. I just need y'all to be reminded of the fact. We got another train in the background. This shit's crazy. I need y'all to be reminded of the fact that when people were playing MK11, the complaints about that game were relentless and endless. People hated that goddamn game, and they complained about it incessantly. Incessantly, without ceasing. There was almost nothing positive about MK11. The story wasn't good. The gameplay wasn't good. People didn't even... The roster was straight. The roster was actually really strong, but you had some motherfuckers talking shit about the roster. People didn't like the breakaways. People didn't like the wake-ups. People didn't like the crushing blows, fatal blows. Particularly the down 2 crushing blow. That shit was AIDS. And the throw crushing blows, them shits was AIDS too. People didn't like the customization or the lack thereof. People didn't like the variations or the lack of custom variations. And even when we did get fully custom variations, people were still mad. Do I need to remind y'all about Shiva? Do I really need to go there? Do I really need to talk about how Jade can just fucking scrubby ass down to you for no reason? Do I really need to go there? Like, I need to remind y'all that as much as people talked shit about this game today, they talked way more shit about Mortal Kombat 11. Way more shit. And before MK11 was out, people talked a lot of shit about MKX when it was out. Mostly stemming around the gameplay. And people talked a lot of shit about MK9 as well, though not nearly as much because we were all too busy having fun. But people were talking about how fucked up certain matchups were and how there were bugs and glitches and the online was terrible. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to tell you is that there's not a Mortal Kombat game in the NRS era that has been devoid of harsh fucking criticism. And this is not just NRS games. This goes for Tekken and Street Fighter, as well as the other games that are out there. All of them have been relentlessly criticized by their player base. All of them. The Tekken people aren't as... They're not nearly as happy with their game as everyone else is. And they've got their reasons. Some valid, some invalid. The Street Fighter people ain't happy neither. And if they seem calm right now, it's only for a moment. Wait until the buffs and the patch starts really settling in. They'll be back complaining again. Just like we are. So, what I'm trying to impress upon you is the grass is not greener except where you water it at. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes we can afford to water things because we can pay more on the water bill. And WB is the one that pays NRS's water bill. And WB decided, hey, we ain't putting in no motherfucking extra effort into this game. And so because of that, some parts of the lawn are going to be parched. You dig what I'm saying? I know that was a lengthy metaphor, but if you understand, you understand. I ain't got to go no further with it. Hi, baby. I'm doing a video and shit. Wife has joined me out here in these YouTube streets. Yes, indeed. But, yeah, so really, I want to make this video sort of as a dedication to MK1 and a declaration of intent. And I'm here to say that I fully intend on continuing to play this game for the foreseeable future until the new Mortal Kombat comes out. And even when the new Mortal Kombat is out, I'll still go back and play this game because this game's fun as fuck. And this is coming from a Sub-Zero main, a character who has been perennially struggling since the very beginning of the game. A character that had been drastically nerfed from the beta state of the game till now. Well, till before the Ghostface patch. But even with this character, that by no means is like top tier. He's like solidly mid-tier at best, right? I'm having so much fun playing this game when I'm actually in matches, doing sets with people and stuff like that, that even if the new game comes out, I'm not going to abandon this game the way that I abandoned MKX and MK11, because I have no intention of ever going back and playing those games in any serious capacity online. I would only ever play those two titles with friends. That's it. That is it. That is all. You know. And, you know, if you don't feel the same way, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to shame you if you're, like, jaded as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're, you know, you feel like you got the raw end of the deal from how this game launched and whatnot. Damn. I wanted to see who got this. Shit. But anyway, because I've heard people say that based on how this game launched, they can't trust NRS or WB ever again. And hey, I completely understand. I totally get that perspective. I can see why you would be more wary in making rushing to make purchases from NRS again, because you're afraid that you might get a worse version of this. But I'm still going to play Mortal Kombat. And I'm still going to play Mortal Kombat 1. And I'm still going to be putting out tech. I'm still going to be talking about Sub-Zero. I'm still going to be doing something as it pertains to this game, because for one, I think the game is fun. It's objectively a better fighting game than MK11 ever was. Objectively speaking. Like, this game has so much variety in how you can decide to play. I mean, aside from just, you know, the cameo combinations that you can pick for each character, but you can literally decide how you want to use a particular character. Take, for instance, Sub-Zero. I've seen a lot of online Sub-Zeros, both YouTubers and just regular players, and a lot of them choose to play him in this very rush-down, mix-heavy oriented style. Oh, shit, wow. Where they're constantly, getting their opponents to deal with 50-50s all the time. Like they're doing the Chameleon mix or the Sonya mix, which Sonya doesn't really have real mix, but hey, whatever. But that is what they're doing. And you can play that way, but I don't think it's optimal. Because mix is unreliable. And his overhead's slow as fuck. So there's that. But people can play Sub-Zero in that way, and they can be successful. They can beat plenty of people online. Now, it's not going to carry them out of pools in a tournament, a stack tournament, but they can certainly get to Demigod and Elder God in Combat League with it. And people have. Meanwhile, somebody like myself or Can't Stop the Train can play a much more screen control, defensive style of Sub-Zero play that's predicated on reacting to what the opponent is doing, namely keeping distance and letting the opponent fuck themselves up. And then we push them to the corner where they, they die from behind the ice clone. Ooh, see this Baraka player very seldomly got hit by an overhead from me. Oh shit, come here. Ooh. Yeah, go ahead and break, boy. I wasn't even mad at that because he broke. Ooh. Punk. Ooh. Ooh. So, ooh, shit. I'm just, ooh, he got that. He got that. That was good. That was good. That was good. But I play a more neutral heavy style. And that's part of why I wanted to use this video for this conversation, because I wanted to show people that, hey, oh shit. Oh no, I fucked up. Oh my God, Jesus. I wanted to show people that you can play sub in a different manner and still be successful. It might not be as sexy or exciting, but it's every bit as successful. Not to mention it's irritating for the opponent to fight against, which is always great, because if you can irritate your opponent, you can defeat him. Oh my God. Oh! Wow, he let me jump in and out. Ooh, oh, child. Oh, I think I lost this one stupidly, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think I did. I tried to duck and block so bad. Yeah, I was mad at that shit. But yeah, but notice with Sub-Zero, I'm able to play my character the way I want to play. I want to play the mid-screen, footsies, screen control kind of trapping style, peppering the screen with projectiles, not because I'm trying to win that way, but because I want you to approach me on my terms, not on yours, And if you do approach on my terms, or if you try to approach on your terms, you're getting fucked up. You're going to take some damage before you get to me. Oh, yes. You're going to go through some hell before you get to be in my face. And then when you actually do get in my face, you got to deal with my things. Ooh, good hit confirmed, goddamn. I almost fucked that up. I remember that. Oh, I didn't side switch. Oh, I just wanted to kill him. Okay, yeah. And these are not even the only ways to play. You know, all the time I get comments from, you know, viewers saying that they use some niche Sub-Zero team like Sub-Zero Sector or Sub-Scorpion or Sub-Goro. And I call it niche because it's sort of out of the beyond the Sub-Zero zeitgeist. You know what I'm saying? But people have used some niche Sub-Zero team and they've achieved success with said team. Ooh, I could have did stand 2 on his ass right there, boy. And so a game that allows you to use your character the way you want to use them, come up with your own combos that other people are not doing, and then you can turn right around and beat people with that shit. We have a great game, people. MK11 was not like this. MKX was not like this. And I know because I was there. I was there. I played all the motherfuckers. Throughout the entire lives of those games, I played them. Just like I'm going to do this one. And we haven't had a Sub-Zero that allowed you to play the way you wanted since MK9. Now, people will say MKX, but let's be real. Sub-Zero was a mixed monster in all 3 of his variations. The only difference were the tools that you got to use in said variations. So you either got a command grab and extra strings and more mix. You got an ice parry, an aura that gave you a 1-bar armored launcher. Or you got the ice clone and all the shenanigans that went with that. That is what you got to choose from as Sub-Zero in MKX. But in any case, no matter what you picked, you were doing the same thing, mixing people out of their goddamn shoes. That is what you did with that character. In this game, you don't have to do that. You don't have to play that way. If you don't want to. If you want to be like, I'm trying to control that screen. I'm trying to make it very difficult to approach me. And so I'm doing that so that you can approach me wrong and get hurt. Of course, I approach wrong right there. But notice, even that little sequence right there where I whiffed a button and I got whiff punish, that was not a thing that was prevalent in MKX. Because people barely whiffed in MKX. It was much more prevalent in MK11, but shit. If your name was Fujin, you didn't whiff things against people. Or if your name was Cetrion, or if your name was Kodokan, or if your name was Jackie, Jackie didn't barely whiff nothing because she could be anywhere on screen that she wanted to be. You know? But that's what I'm getting at. In this game, you have the means to play how you want to play. And it really is your skill up against the opponent's skill, no matter who they pick. Hell, one of my favorite matchups to play in this game is Sub-Zero versus Johnny Cage. I've always liked that matchup. Oh, I caught his ass with that throw. I be telling people that this clone helped shit for my character. Because right then I was able to do a forward throw into a clone. I was in the corner. I should uppercut his ass. Oh shit, yeah, I started to notice that old boy would just do meter every time he would see I would do some of my strings. Oh, got your ass. I remember this. Excuse me. That was a flex. But yeah, man. This game lets you play the way you want to play for the most part. Now there are certain characters that kind of actually that's not even true really, because I was thinking of Lee May. And the most optimal way to play Lee May is with Scorpion, where you're just, doing that armored move. So anytime somebody fucks up, it's Armor City and, into colossal damage. But you're not stuck into playing Lee May that way. You can use her with Striker. Not Striker, I'm sorry. You can use her with Movado, or you can use her with what's the other cameo? Oh, Lao. And all three of those Lee Mays play completely differently than each other. Ooh, child. What did I do here? Ooh, I think he caught me there. That was good. Oh, that was a good hit. Confirm, motherfucker. God damn. God damn. Yeah. But trust. This is what I'm saying. This is what I will say. To those of you watching this video and you enjoy MK1, don't let nobody kill your joy for this game. Don't let nobody naysay you out of liking this game. If you enjoy the cameos, enjoy those shits. I like the cameo system. I'm not going to lie to you. In terms of having some kind of system where you get to play a different version of a character and have different combos that you can switch out depending on the match, this is the best version of that we've seen. Because MKX, MK11, and now this game have all had some kind of way for us to customize our character and attune them to whomever we're fighting. The cameo system is the very best version of that idea. It really is. Not because the cameos turn your character into a whole nother archetype, but because you really do have to play the character differently depending on who you're using. You use different strings based on the different cameos you have equipped. You know what I'm saying? You have different combo routes. Different strategies altogether. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think that, Sub Sonya is as fixated on the corner carry as Sub Serena is. Like, I think, oh, he fucked up so bad, damn. But, oh shit, the fuck? Nah, I don't even know who that is. But yeah, if Sub can be used in a variety of ways, so can every cameo. And if you're in, and that's, or not, Sub can be used in a variety of ways. So can any cameo, my bad. So can any character is what I meant to say. And what I meant to say after that was the cameos are the reason for that. And I realized that a lot of people dislike the cameo system because it was too complex. It's not, casual friendly. I get all that. I really do. But at the same time, casual players are just going to have to level up. They got to level up one day, god damn it. And I do hope that cameos make a return someday. But they need to be in their own dedicated mode, just like I would have hoped that they would have been in this game. But hey, it is what it is, you know. But yeah, I mean, all in all, I enjoy the shit out of this game. I've always enjoyed the idea of the game, especially coming off the heels of MK11. I like that this game seemed to be a return to form of MK9 in so many ways. And that's exactly what it was. Even down to some of the same goddamn problems with excess bugs and out online that was lackluster at times, and the dreaded player one advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like, now those player one advantages were not the same problem in both games. But MK9 did suffer from an issue that favored player one. It just didn't favor player one in the same way that this game did. You know? But oh, you broke. You broke, my friend. Ooh. I'm trying to see if did I get him? What the fuck going on here? Did I get his ass? Oh, what? Jesus. Oh, you thought it was all gravy. You thought it was all gravy. Yes, sir. Yeah. You might be noticing that I'm using a lot of forward 1-2 into clone. I'm using that because I know that Baraka can't break it. Because knowledge is power. I'm also using a lot of 2-1 clone in this set when I get them to the corner. But I want you to notice that most of the match is really fought out here in this neutral space. MK9 was like that too. Like, yes, you could get people to the corner, but you had to work to get them there. You didn't just automatically do one combo, guarantee one goddamn hit and automatically get corner carry like you did in MKX. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Is he gonna spend more meter? Oh, he did. Oh, you know I should have did? Oh shit. What the hell? Did I get him? No way. No way did I get him. Did I get him? What the fuck happened? Oh, nah, he got me. I should have slid on that motherfucker right there, boy. Goddamn, boy. I'm sorry I keep getting distracted, but these matches keep like this set just reels me right back in. I had so much fun playing this. Y'all should have heard me talking so much shit. You know what I'm saying? But I was talking that shit to myself, though. I wasn't talking to him. But I was talking hella reckless because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? My neutral was just going crazy. My boy wasn't watching his foots. Plus, I was excited because this motherfucker beat me in Combat League, but here I am winning the set. Or I'm ahead right now, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man. Ooh, child. Yeah, I started to exploit that shit right there. Watch this shit. But anyway, so don't let nobody kill your joy or enjoyment of this game. You know. And I want to say one more thing as well. This is a point that Nick Ops made. And I've made this point myself several times. And that point is this. When Mortal Kombat 2 comes out, and people find out the problems that that game has, they are going to complain incessantly about that game. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to proclaim that MK1 was better. That's what they're going to do. They're going to forget all about the cameos, the lack of content, the bugs, the desync issues, the overpriced DLC, Chaos Reigns, Johnny Cage, Homelander, Peacemaker, the Infinites. They're going to forget all about everything. Player one advantage. They're going to forget about everything. All the issues that this game had, all the sins that this game committed, they're going to be absolved by the time MK12 comes out. Watch. Not MK12, MK13 or MK2, whatever the fuck. Ooh, child, why you do that? Why you do that? My bad. So anyway, those sins are going to be washed away as if through baptism. I'm just trying to tell you. Hear me now, quote me later. I'm not bullshitting. Watch. Just you watch. Motherfuckers gonna forget. They gonna forget, and they're gonna forgive, because what they're gonna do is they're gonna say that the problems in MK2 are way worse than what we were just dealing with. And that they're gonna say that whether it's actually true or not. Oh, child. They're going to say that whether the problems are true or not. I'm telling you. I'm telling you this now. I'm just telling you this shit so that you can be prepared. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Because what motherfuckers do is they get them nostalgia glasses and they cape real hard and they forget. They forget how shit actually went back in the days. They forget. I'm trying to tell you. And I'm sorry I keep repeating myself, but I'm trying to really emphasize this and drive this point home, because it's going to be an interesting shift to observe. I promise you, it's going to be very interesting out here, because never in my lifetime did I think people would lionize MK11. I did not. I had to make a video like this concerning MK11 when it was out, but them breakaways were so bad. And there were so many damn fucking hitbox issues in that game. I have a whole goddamn wow. I have a whole playlist on my channel titled MK11 Hitbox Bullshit. Y'all should check that out when you get a chance, cause I got some highlights in that bitch. I mean, this game has some hitbox issues here and there. But MK11 was egregious, boy. And motherfuckers completely forgot about that. They don't even talk about that now. They don't even talk about how scrubby the fatal blows were and how this system and that system was just awful. Awful. Fucking awful. They done forgot about all that shit. Just like they forgot about how all you could do in MKX was mix bitches and steal your turn back and mash pokes and, you know, do an armored move when somebody was -3 on block. Or when you were -3 on block. You could be -5. It ain't your turn. But when somebody goes to take their turn back, you do an armored move and launch them and shit. And those moves used to turn into combos when the game first was out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is wild to me. I'm trying to tell you. And it's wild that people forgot that shit. It's also wild I didn't punish that motherfucker for using Sector on me point blank. What was I smoking? What was I smoking on? I don't know what the fuck was happening. And why I kept throwing him out of the corner. I guess because I thought he would expect me to do that. Oh my God, he got frozen and still hit me. That's funny as shit. I know that boy was mad as fuck. Anyway. Oh. I was so mad that happened a lot, where I would cancel into clone up close, and boy would do like, I think it was either stand 1 or stand 2 and not get frozen. I was so fucking mad. But anyway. Yeah, just keep enjoying the game, y'all. Keep playing the game. Because that's what I'm going to do. That's what I fully intend on doing. And I think you should do that as well, because people going to always talk shit about fighting games. They're always going to talk shit and make the last one sound better, no matter how the current one is doing. So that's what I want to say. But yeah, I'm going to spend the rest of this video analyzing this last match in this set, you know what I'm saying? Because I had so much fun playing this. I had so much fun. And I still want to get games with viewers. Christmas break is coming up for your boy very shortly. Come Friday, I will be a free man. Free. But not entirely free, because the following Saturday and Sunday, I'm probably going to be occupied. But after that shit, boy, oh boy, your boy going to be freer than a goddamn bird. And so I'm going to try to use that time to get up with my commenters, you know, Vivid. I accepted your friend request. And so whenever we get a chance to link up, we will, you know what I'm saying? North Memphis, I want to do the same thing with you. You know, I know you busy and shit this week or what have you. So we gonna try to link up whenever we can or what have you. And here's the thing, I ain't got to play against you guys. I'd rather go and practice with you and assess how you play your Sub-Zero and give you pointers so that you can play other motherfuckers and beat they ass. I don't want you beating my ass. And I don't want to beat your ass neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think our collective strength is better used trying to help each other. But if you want to play sets, just to play sets and have fun, I'm down with that, because, you know, I understand, you know, sets are mad fun. I played a set against a viewer a couple weeks ago, and that shit was so fun. It came down to the wire, and he was using Sub Chameleon, and I was still using my Sub Serena, and I clutched it out. And I didn't have the damn storage to save the whole shit, so I was mad as hell for not being able to save it. But it was a really good set. I wish I would have got the whole shit. But I got this set, goddammit, and that's why you see it here in this video. Ooh, see, Baraka can't combo without meter, boy. That sucks a lot. Oh, I didn't even know that shit was unsafe. Jesus. Oh, he got some meter now. Okay. I should have uplocked these fucking rockets. I forgot I could even do that. Okay, he doing his shit. Why didn't I uplock that shit? Ooh, do it. Oh, you motherfucker. You fucked up. What did I do? What did I do here? Oh, hell nah. Hell nah! I clutched it out. I clutched that shit out. Oh, shit. Oh, that's ill. I didn't even mean to show this whole video, but I got swept up in the moment, so fuck it, you know? But I just want to dedicate this to Mortal Kombat 1 and dedicate it to all the people that love the game. If you like the game, keep liking the game. You know what I'm saying? Keep playing the game. Keep holding it down. I'ma hold it down. I'ma keep playing. We gonna keep playing Sub-Zero, and I'ma keep sharing tech and doing all the things. If other motherfuckers don't want to do that along with us, then that's all right. Let them do what they do. But we gonna be over here learning and grinding for the Lin Kuei. You dig what I'm saying? So with that being said, I appreciate y'all. If you made it this far in the video, let me know how you feel down below in the comments. I'll catch y'all later. One.